Hi, and welcome to the training video. This video is all about your ideal client and customer. It's the first letter in the acronym CORE, and it stands for client and customer. And we want you to end this video and end your homework this evening with real clarity around who it is that you are targeting and who it is that you want to work with specifically. So some of the things that you need to ask yourself in this section are, who is your client? Who is your ideal client? What do they do? Who are they? Who do they want to be? Okay, where can you find them? Once you get clarity around this particular piece of your client, it's very, very important to figure out exactly who you want to serve. Here's why. If you don't do it, if you launch like pretty much everybody else who launches a business, you run the risk of having to do way too many things, having to offer way too many services. When you do get clarity around who your client is, where they go, what they want, what they do, where they hang out, you can target in on exactly what it is that they're missing. And this is the second piece of the client quotient, and that is what they're doing wrong. The reason you want to know what they're doing wrong is because this is probably the biggest place that you can step in with your product or service and make a difference. If your client is up at night, if they're spending a lot of money, if they're wasting a lot of time, you need to be the solution that they're going to turn to solve this problem. So what so many people do is that they launch with a business idea, but they never map their idea to who they can serve and how they can uniquely serve them, so that the idea just doesn't ever take off. They don't create enough income. They don't create enough money. They don't have the client coming to them. As soon as I got clarity around my ideal client, things shifted in my business. Everything shifted. I got more clients. My programs changed. My product changed. My packages changed. Everything got clarity right around who it is that I wanted to most serve and how I could help them, because I could target in on exactly what was missing for them and be their solution. So once you get clarity around who they are, where they go, what they do, what kind of car they drive, where they shop, all of those things are ideas that you want to get some clarity around. Then you can focus in on what they're doing wrong. And then the next step is how you can help and be their solution. See, one of the things that I always counsel my private clients on is, it's great to want to be a helper. It's great to want to help people, but people don't necessarily pay for help. What they pay for is an end to their pain. What they pay for is a solution to their problem. And what you need to do with your business idea, your product or your service, is you need to map your offer to their problem so that you become the solution that they have to have. And that's where you begin to see some revenue kick and where you begin to see some conversion in your client. So this section of who your client is and who your customer is, I cannot stress this enough. I launched my business 5 years ago not having clarity here, and it cost me an arm and a leg. I launched my website and I didn't have clarity. I tried to be everything to everyone. I got clients, I did make money, but I was running in every direction trying to serve every type of client. When I really sat down and I analyzed who I really wanted to serve, how I could serve that person and what they were needing and how I could be their solution, everything changed. So tonight's homework for you is to sit down and really get clear on what this portion of your business is all about. Your client, your customer, what they do, where they go, what they need, and what they're doing wrong. When you can focus in on what they're doing wrong, you can become their unique solution and you'll have an awful lot more success. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow when we start to talk about the O in your core clarity idea, and the O is all about objectives. See you then.